If Wike was a very good history student, he wouldn't have done what he did. And let me tell you the truth. What Wike did is what any civilian president would do to avoid anything at all to avoid it. Unfortunately, Wike ended up dragging Tinubu into it. Now, let me give you a brief history of what happened that led to the coup that took out the first civilian government of Nigeria around 1966. The prime minister then was Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Please like my video, comment on it, share it. You can follow me. You will love it. Now, politicians got to a point where they were using the military. They were using them to humiliate their opponent. They would send them on errand. They used the military and the police. If you had enough money, they would listen to you. Now, the military got to a point where they were caught up between either to listen to their superior, the chain of command, or to listen to politicians. And then politicians had this attitude of coming out publicly to criticize the military, calling them either too weak or too aggressive. Now, saying that, and you know that the military by their training will never accept that. Woke up one day and then Tafawa Balewa was deleted, and then several politicians were also deleted. Now, see what happened after that happened. The military came out to justify what they did. The civilians even came out to also support them. They said some things like, this is not their fault. This is what the politicians called upon themselves. They've never had respect for them. So we're not surprised at what happened. After all, you guys dragged them into politics. So that first coup of 1966 in the Western region was to redeem their image. As if to say that, when did we begin to submit to these civilians? It's not going to work. See finish, enter inside. Since you have no respect for us, we have no respect for you. So we took over your government. Now, if Wike was a good history student, he would have remembered that the worst thing a civilian should do, no matter how highly placed you are, is to try to control the military. Like asking the military publicly, shut up. You're a fool. A military who had his own genius, who are answerable to him. Right there, you were calling him fool. That was too much. That was too much humiliation. And then everything went out there to the street on social media. So how do you think that guy feels? Have you suddenly reduced the military to just nothing? That is what Wike is calling. So now, if in case you're not getting what I'm saying, imagine if the guy had